We know self-discipline is a virtue that many should practice. But the question is, do you unconsciously practice self-discipline? Yes, no, or maybe? If you're not sure if you practice self-discipline, you might not really know what it is. In this video, we will be discussing self-discipline, what it is, and how important it is in one's life. So make sure to stay all the way through so you won't miss your chance to be self-disciplined after watching this video. Welcome to Health Fruition, the #1 channel to help you in your health and wellness journey. Are you ready? Let's get started. So, what is self-discipline? Self-discipline is what compels us to act under our loftiest aspirations and objectives, even on the days we don't feel like doing so. In every aspect of one's life, it is an essential and helpful skill to have. However, even though most people recognize its significance, very few take action to address it. This ability allows you to remain steadfast in your choices and see them through to completion without wavering or changing your mind. Because of this, many consider it one of the essential needs for accomplishing one's objectives and carrying out one's responsibilities. To start, the idea of self-discipline is much more than one usually thinks. Its basic definition is the power to rein in one's impulses, feelings, wants, and conduct. It is the ability to decline immediate pleasure and instant gratification in favor of earning the long-term satisfaction and fulfillment that comes from achieving higher and more meaningful goals. If you put it another way, it is the ability to delay self-satisfaction. Although it might sound like something like willpower or motivation, in reality, motivation and willpower are contributors, as are persistence, the ability to follow through on your intentions, and hard work. So even though it may sound like these things, they contribute to it. Self-discipline means making decisions, carrying out acts, and following through with your game plan regardless of the hurdles, discomfort, or difficulties that may come your way. Being self-disciplined in no way entails leading a life that is constrained or limited in any way. In addition, this doesn't imply that you have to give up everything that pleases you or that you have to forego the opportunity to have fun and unwind. However, it does entail becoming capable of directing one's thoughts, efforts, and motivation toward one's objectives and remaining steadfast in one's pursuit of those objectives. It also implies establishing a mindset in which you're ruled by your conscious choices, rather than by your emotions, poor habits, or the way of other people. Exercise in self-control paves the way for you to realize your ambitions within a manageable time frame and lead a more rewarding life. That said, applying self-discipline in your life can help you in several ways. To begin with, having a self-discipline enables you to maintain concentration on the objectives you've set for yourself. It permits you to maintain control over yourself and how you react to any given circumstance. It is analogous to a muscle because the more you work out that muscle, the more powerful it becomes. Compared to that, low self-esteem might result from a lack of self-discipline. For example, it drives you to do high-quality work, even on days when you don't feel like it. Even if you have to force yourself, even when you feel like quitting your job altogether, it enables you to maintain a professional demeanor in the presence of your customers. It makes it easier to persevere through challenging goals you have set for yourself and attain them. Self-discipline is essential because it helps one persevere in facing obstacles others might consider impossible and still achieve outstanding achievements. In addition to this, it can promote learning and boost performance. According to several studies, pupils with a high level of self-discipline can remember more information than those without self-discipline. In addition, the researchers found that students with a high level of self-discipline tend to approach their assignments with more excellent care, which improves the student's overall performance. Research has also demonstrated that a person's level of self-discipline is a more reliable predictor of success than a person's IQ when it comes to career achievement. So, in short, self-discipline can help in improving your life. You can maintain a higher tolerance for frustration, obstacles, and negative emotions. It allows you to obtain better health, better finances, and a good work ethic. You can reach even your most challenging goals in a more efficient manner. And the more disciplined you become, the easier life gets for you. What happens when a person lacks or fails to develop their self-discipline? Well, there are a ton of effects that you could see in a person who lacks it. For one thing, a lack of self-discipline causes one to become lazy and provides one with an insufficient amount of inner power. In this circumstance, you refrain from engaging in things that require effort and persistence on your part. People would rather sit about doing nothing because they find comfort in their sloth than participate in activities that require action. In addition, self-discipline requires effort, unlike sloth's enjoyable and undemanding nature, which is a significant draw for people. A lack of self-discipline can lead to inadequate life goals and ambitions, which is another explanation for why people struggle with this issue. If you don't have any plans or aims for your life, you will tend to roam aimlessly and not take any actions to improve your circumstances. As the last example, the fact that one lacks this essential ability can contribute to one's precarious state of health. Because of this, maintaining a healthy routine, which includes taking care of one's health and physical appearance, eating nutritious foods, and exercising frequently becomes more challenging. So in conclusion, self-discipline is the ability to be able to control oneself for the sake of better improvement. It can be of good use to you in more ways than you initially thought. And in the long run, you may even find yourself exceeding in areas you never knew you could. So I highly recommend working on your self-discipline as soon as possible. So what are your thoughts on self-disciplining? Let us know in the comments below. What about sharing your experiences with your fitness journey on being self-disciplined? We'd love to hear from you. Also, try checking out our other videos and comment your video suggestions down below. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell button to get notified of new posts. Make sure to take care of yourself and have fun on your fitness journey. See you next time!